why they mad? Oh, they why they mad? They why they mad?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, they why they mad?
Bitch, get up on me, you tripping. Don't even tell me I'm tripping. Swinging my arm like a chicken. Handicap emoji, you know I'm tripping.
Hi YouTube, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be letting you guys know what I have on my iPhone XS Max. Subscribe to my channel, like this video at the end. So let's get into it. Let's see what we have here. First thing we have is FaceTime. Pretty much talk to the same people, my kids, my husband, my friends. The calendar, which I don't use it often because I use the one on my Mac and I have one on my desk as well. You know, you have the photos and the camera. I have bukus of photos, you guys. Like, I'm the selfie queen. Let's see. I have 1,400 photos, sorry, but I love taking pictures of myself. I have the clock, of course. I use it for my alarms. I have 1,000,000 alarms set. I just cut them on each day because some days I get up early, some days I don't. Maps, the weather, notes. I use my notes quite often because I'm a writer. So whatever comes to mind, my characters, if some randomly comes to me, I use my notes section for that as well. I don't use reminders, help, or wallet. Wallet is okay. I see a lot of people use it in stores, but I'm not comfortable enough to have my credit cards on my phone. Activity, it connects with my watch, so when I exercise or I go walking or I go shopping, I keep up with how many steps I've done. I have iMovie to edit my videos. Safari, I kind of use it. Of course, it comes with the watch app because it's connected to my watch. Let's go ahead through the bottom. My calling app, I have 2 emails, my Apple email and my Gmail. My text messages, I have 334 unread messages because a lot of stuff I don't read. It's somebody I want to talk to. And of course, I have my music, my faves. I listen to pretty much the same stuff every day unless something new comes out. But my all-time favorite is this one. This is my brother. You guys go follow him on Instagram at JBlack. Also, you can find him on YouTube, iTunes Music, Spotify, all of the social media. I'll drop it down in the description for you. Well, let's see what else we have. Okay, so utilities folder is a whole bunch of random crap that I'll probably never ever use outside of the calculator. I used to measuring things sometimes when I put photos and stuff up on the wall, but other than that, it's just the useless stuff. My next one is my finance apps. I have my cash app, which I know everybody probably has. My banking, because I bank with like 2 or 3 different banks for different things. My PayPal for my regular and business. My credit cards. Square for when I sell books. I usually use Square so people don't have to cash at me and I get the extra fees. And my Way to Go card. Next, I have another finance app, which is really, for the most part, like check stubs for my job. And stuff that I can check my credit with because I try to keep up with my credit quite often. Music app is my next one. I have Spinrilla, of course, like I told you. I really only have that for releases for people music who don't go on iTunes. I really don't use Spinrilla much. I have Spotify, YouTube Music, and Pandora. I am not subscribed to YouTube Music, although I should because it pretty much has the same stuff on it. Next is my favorite set of apps, my productivity apps, which I need to rename just writing apps. All of these apps have something to do with me writing books. As I said, I'm an author. Check me out on Instagram at Jamie J Publishing, as well as Twitter, Amazon. All of my books are on there. Below, I'll leave all the links for that. But I have Dropbox, which has pretty much everything I save with my books. Yeah. Thanks, Jamia. Scrivener, this is the app that I use to write. As you can see, you see the majority of my books. I'm probably going to blur it out so you won't see the names of them. But those are the majority of my books. And how it works is you just go on an app. No, we don't want to go there. Let's go on one we're not using. Okay. And it kind of tells you what to do. It's pretty cool. Um, Goodreads is a good app. If you are a reader, Goodreads is a must-have because you're able to go on, hopefully it'll go ahead and load, and see what everyone else is reading. So it's a really good thing to have. Next, I have Word, Pages. No, they kind of do the same thing. It's just like a writing app, but Scrivener is my one that I use. I only use Word when I do collabs. And of course, I have my absolute favorite app on my phone, my Kindle app. I am an avid reader. I just kind of scroll down. If you see document, there's just like books that I wrote, and I put them in here to format them to make sure they're formatted correct. But I have quite a few books because, like I said, I'm an avid reader. Canva is the app I use when I make my flyers for when I have new releases. I also use it because a lot of people pay me to make flyers. It's actually not logged in because it's a new phone, of course, so I hadn't logged it in yet. Books I never really use because I don't really buy books on iBook. But I keep the app just in case. Next, I have entertainment, which is my Dish Network, Hulu, AT&T. Have no idea why I have my car payment app in here, but it is in here. You have Netflix and those type of things in that folder. Next, I have travel because I love traveling. So good apps to have while traveling is the parking spot, because if you're out of town or if you're in town and you're flying, that most cities have the parking spot. So like I usually just park there and leave my car there, so I won't have to worry about anybody picking me up. I use Spirit, Southwest, and American quite a bit. Of course, I have Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb. I live in Dallas currently, so that's why I have the DFW airport, and it like kind of tells you everything you need to know, like if it's customs is a long line, like where all the food and things are at. Shopping, one of my favorite things. I have Target. Shopular is really good. If you have the app, and as soon as you walk into a store, it tells you if that store has any coupons available or if they have any sales. Kroger, I use it because I click list a lot because I hate walking through grocery stores. Of course, you don't have Walmart and Groupon, and Pretty Little Thing is like one of my favorite online stores. And of course, I have Amazon and Yep, I use it sometime. Basically, like I used it the other day to find a new nail shop because I recently relocated to Dallas. So, let's see, what else do I have? These apps are like, I call them my foreign social apps. These are the apps I use for like purchasing hair because I'm in the process of starting a new hair company. So I use these apps pretty much for purchasing hair. Other than Reddit, there's like a buy, sell, trade group on there. It's really good, and they have like really good brand designer, I guess I'll say designer brand stuff on there. It's like a buy, sell, trade and stuff. It's really not as expensive as going to the store. Sorry, let it lock. I'm sorry, you guys. Next, I have my social media. So this is my social app. I have Messenger, of course I have Facebook because I do a lot of promoting for my books on there. I have Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. InstaSize is used when I want to post book covers because they're so big you have to size them down. So I use that quite a bit. In Duo, it's how I talk to my best friend because she does not have an iPhone. She has an Android, so that's how me and her FaceTime. And lastly, I have Lifestyle. A whole bunch of stuff that I probably don't really use other than the App Store. I don't really use it as often because if you Google a website or app, it'll pop up and take you to the App Store, so I don't really go to it. That's all I have. Lastly, I want to tell you guys about the picture that's on my background. This is not my husband. It's actually my cousin. He passed away in October, so I have him on my background on my phone. But that's about it. It's pretty simple. I have this little part side, where it tells you your batteries, what's on your calendar, what book you're reading, the apps you kind of use the most. As you guys can see, I do a lot of social networking. But where we live, which is in Anna, Texas, and like the cash apps and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Show them your lock screen, just swipe down.
My lock screen, my daughter wants you guys to see it, but I have so much stuff, y'all have to clear it out. I have a million apps. Hold on. There it goes. So my lock screen is my babies, Jamia and James, as you guys can see.
Subscribe to Jamia.
Make sure you subscribe to Jamia Nation. But that's everything that I have on my phone. If you guys have any questions or you want to know where I downloaded a specific app, please drop it down in the comments and I will be sure to reply. Oh, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like this video, comment, and thank you guys for watching.